Hello and welcome back to Star Citizen, where I'm in a different ship again, right? The ship, the free weekend where you could test ships is already passed, but I actually did even give the Aurora LN a shot, which I'll maybe talk about a little bit later, but let me first talk about this one. This is the M50, it's also from Origin Jumpworks, so you'll see the layout is very similar to the 300 series that I'm usually flying. And the M50 was initially envisioned as a sort of racing ship, but then people started to ask, we already have the 350R from Origin Jumpworks, which is also a racing ship, why do we have two racing ships there? At which point they said, yes, but this is also an interdictor, and then, yeah. Anyway, this ship sort of has some very distinct up and downsides. Let me go over the downsides first. It only has two weapons. Yeah, it only has two Class 1 weapon slots, which is bad. I mean, even starter ships make fun of this ship when it comes to armament. And then it also has two rocket launchers, which can only hold one rocket and only a small rocket. Yeah, even rockets have multiple different sizes, and this one only can hold Class 1 rockets too. So it's really bad weapon systems wise. Yeah, but here comes the but. The maneuverability is madness, man. The maneuverability of the ship is really great. Let me actually just start the engine here. It really feels great just flying around with this, because it's pretty good at turning. It doesn't have so much drag and so much inertia as the 300 series often feels like. So that is really great. And actually, since the time to kill, or TTK as the forum people call it, is actually pretty low at the moment. It's basically doesn't really matter too much how much damage you do, unless you manage to hit somehow. So that's why gimbaled weapons are sort of good. Yeah, in the one round that I did with gimbaled weapons, I also didn't mess up too badly, even though there were also only two Class 1 weapons, because they were gimbaled and it was therefore easier to hit. Here it's also easier to hit because the ship is more maneuverable, right? So you have more options to actually hit your opponents. Why are you ready? We can wait for fourth guy, guys. Anyway, also the M3A laser cannon that this thing has is actually pretty good at sustained DPS. Now, for you who are not who are coming from an MMO background, here's a big difference between weapon systems when it comes to sustained DPS versus sort of peak or burst DPS, yeah? The Omni-Sky weapons that I'm normally using are really good at peak DPS, because they do a lot of damage and they refire pretty quickly, but then they overheat and then you have to wait some time, or you have to live with a reduced output. The M3As, basically, I haven't managed to get them to overheat yet. And basically, you can almost chain fire them as long as you like. So they're pretty good at sustained DPS. But let's actually. Oh good, we have good people. We're already spawn camping the Vandal. All right, this will be a fun round. Let's spawn camp the Vandal for a little bit, because we can.
There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Scan initiated. Contact.
No, that one. Thank you. Yeah, the Vandal here on this map always come out in this central mining laser structure. Or maybe it's not a mining laser, but in this central structure here, so knowing that, you can always be around there, and then when they come in and when they're not moving at all, can get in a few shots. What do we have here? Avenger, Hornet, another Hornet. Come on. Oops. Too fast. Must go slower. Also, the M3A have a little bit better range, because the projectile speed is a little bit better. I'll maybe talk about projectile speed a little bit more now that I started doing a Let's Play of Freelancer.
Elite units eliminated.
I'll maybe do that at wave 4. So just a general discussion about how I like that the projectile speeds are more diverse. So
Warning.
brace
There are
yourselves.
multiple
Stalk
hostiles
and flight
inbound.
incoming.
Scan initiated. Contact. Contact. Achieved missile lock. Contact.
Come on.
Eliminated.
I should try to not fly through the
Hostile
debris.
contacts remaining.
Just a reminder to myself. We're talking about projectile speeds. I really like that even now the weapon systems are pretty diverse when it comes to how fast the projectile speed is. There are basically differences of up to plus 50% when it comes to projectile speed, which makes it easier to make a choice. Do I want some more precise weapons, or can I live without the additional precision and basically just go for additional DPS?
Hostile eliminated. Contact.
Which in other games like Freelancer you didn't really have that much of a choice, at least in the vanilla game, where basically the weapon speeds were different a little but not by 50%, so
Scan
that's
initiated.
sort of good.
Contact. Contact.
Don't need to fly in there and kill yourself, man. Let me do that.
Eliminated. Warning. Collision stern.
Alright, there's another one. Oops. Sorry.
Eliminated.
Sorry, man.
Elite
Didn't want to fire at you.
eliminated.
Just somehow through the path where the enemy was.
Warning. Collision
Warning.
4.
There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Scan initiated. Contact.
He wasn't even here!
Zero hostile contacts remaining.
Gotta love flying this ship. It's pretty great. Though it is strange when you come back to flying other ships again, who have similar speeds but not the maneuverability, because then you can, because your muscle memory basically totally messes up. So someone got guns.
Contact.
Zero hostile contacts remaining.
As I said, your muscle memory really gets used to
En route.
having no drag and no drift pretty fast, and then coming back to normal ships it's actually a bit of a problem, because you sort of run into asteroids because your muscle memory thinks, oh, last time there was no issue, just twirling around there, and then the ship doesn't really play along. Oh, it's wave 9 again.
Achieved missile.
Even though the rockets aren't great, I should technically give them a try.
Eliminated.
Alright. Bloodhound. Gonna get you, man. Oops. Alright, that guy got him. Somebody left. And somebody just hit the asteroid over there. With left, I mean someone may have disconnected, so... Oh, we should still be able to make it. If you have at least two competent people in a Vandal Swarm mode, you probably make it.
Contact. Contact. Scan initiated.
Behind us, right? Damn it. Alright.
Eliminated. Contact.
That one. Where's the next one? This is dangerous. Let's just re-engage. Got him. Oh, the other good guy left too. Damn disconnects. Alright, this will maybe not be so fun. I was wondering why there's still so many enemies around here.
Eliminated. Warning. Collision 4.
Gotcha. Why are you flying? You're flying an Avenger, so
Remaining.
get your shit together, man.
Warning. Collision 4.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Contact. Scan initiated. Contact.
Alright, go on. I don't think anybody killed that guy. They sometimes just ran into the station. Oops, that way.
Stern shield under attack. Refreshing shield.
Come on.
Collision 4. Hostile
Alright,
eliminated.
my buddy, you got that one, I hope.
Refreshing shields. Achieved missile lock. Contact.
Well, I got him before the rocket got there.
Contact. Scan initiated.
Come on.
Hostile eliminated.
Alright, my buddy has almost finished that guy, but not quite, so let me just give him a hand. Or steal his kill, however you want to see that. I think just waiting around for him to kill him is... well...
0 hostile contacts remaining.
I think there are multiple arguments to both sides. I'm not really sure. I wasn't endangering him, and since he ran into asteroids earlier, I think
Scan initiated. Contact.
shortening his time of engagement is not that bad. So
Achieved missile lock. Process completed.
well, the missile almost got him, but well, almost. I think he's under attack from my buddy, so I should engage something else. Come on.
Flare.
Whoa. What was that?
Refreshing shields.
What the frick was that?
Hostile eliminated. Refreshing shields. Contact.
Oh, thank you for flying into that, idiot. That was stupid. Sort of both pulled up there. Not really sure why I pulled up, but Is my buddy fighting this one?
Refreshing shields. Hostile eliminated.
Got him. As I said, I'm basically holding down the trigger and overheating. No, thank you. At this point, energy becomes more of a problem, but I might talk about energy and overheating and all those systems in a separate video, because judging from the last free flight weekend, there were a lot of people with a lot of questions that really weren't enough resources around to explain everybody what's up. So I'm thinking about doing a tutorial. If you have thoughts on that, just let me know in the comments, as usual, because I might be actually interested enough to do it. So that next time when there's a free fight weekend, I can just say, here, I have a tutorial, just watch that. Because some streamers who haven't played the game before were playing it and they were basically just wandering around aimlessly for 2 hours, which I think is a bad way to represent the game, so...
Flare launched. Under attack. Refreshing shields.
Alright. They're all firing me, you know?
Launched. Refreshing shields. Flare launched. Refreshing shields. Hostile eliminated.
That one. Is my buddy still around? No, I'm alone. Yay! Woo! Man mode!
Refreshing shields. Refreshing shields.
Never surrender. Oh, but one of my weapon systems is out. How did that happen?
Refreshing shields.
With one weapon, time to kill really isn't part of the problem. Ugh, damn it. I really need my respawns for later, when I'm all around here by myself, so... Let's just use one gun for now. Even though technically it is a little bit ridiculous to just use one gun. Not sure when I lost my second one. Might have to rewatch the video to figure that out. Sometimes you can run into debris or even vandal, and if they graze one of your two little side wings that the ship has. I haven't really shown it from the outside, so maybe I'll do that at some point, but basically your weapon systems are all located on the small wings that you can see in the overlay. Yeah, let me just go there for a second. And these small wings that are on both sides, basically, and when they're even grazed, then the weapons may just decide to go non-functional. So that's that.
Shields at full strength.
But I really need my respawns, I think, for the final wave, so I'm not gonna get into respawn now just to get my second weapon back. Though I will complain about not having a second weapon a lot, because half damage. Alright.
Hostile contacts remaining. Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Scan initiated. Contact. Contact.
How many Vandal are that? 7, 8, something like that? Hallelujah. Oops. did get him though.
Refreshing
Yeah.
shields. Flare launched.
I need to worry about those rockets a little bit more. Because believe me or not, they're actually the most difficult enemy here.
Shields.
Because you really don't have too many countermeasures in this ship, and on the final waves the enemies throw a lot of rockets at you. That's why I say I do need the respawns, because when I run out of countermeasures, then ship is maneuverable and all, but avoiding rockets without countermeasures is not that great.
Headquarters strength. Refreshing
Because they always just slightly miss you, and then the splash damage will actually tear you down eventually. Come on.
flare launched. Hostile eliminated. Shield under attack. Refreshing shields.
Come on.
Force shield headquarters strength. Refreshing shields. Refreshing shields.
There's a lot of rocks here that I don't want to run into, so let's disengage maybe? No, you want to turn around for some reason.
Shield under attack. Refreshing shields. Flare launched.
Can we maybe fight somewhere else where there's not these small rocks around? You know? I just don't want to see them getting smashed into the rocks, because they sometimes do that. Of course, I could also fly into the rocks. So
Hostile eliminated.
alright. You're the last one, man? For this wave at least. Alright.
Collision 4.
Die. Thank you.
Zero hostile contacts remaining.
Alright. Made it to wave 15 at least.
Elite units. en
Without
route.
dying! To reiterate on that.
Initiated.
Oops. That was stupid. I thought he would move before I got there, but Crash Roberts 0. What? What was that?
Stand by for reintegration.
Was that a small joke on behalf of Chris Roberts because he crashed into stuff during a live stream?
Contact.
That's actually hilarious. Anyway, who are my enemies? Hi. Got better. I got more weapons again. Woo! I'll probably just lose them when the next when I kill the next enemy and I fly through the debris. I totally see it coming.
Eliminated. Flare launched.
Ah, come on.
Flare launched.
I could also use missiles technically, but
Chief missile launched.
I haven't really found any class 1 missile that I like.
Stone shield under attack. Hostile eliminated. Refreshing
Whoa.
shield. Flare launched.
I just needed to move there because well, missile incoming. And Reaper's doing something, not sure. Ah, darn. Whoa.
Flare launched.
I need to move somewhere else.
Shields.
Thank you. We're back at this freaking debris field again.
Flare launched. Refreshing shields. Achieved missile lock. Refreshing shields. Stone shield headquarters strength.
Oops.
Refreshing shields.
bad.
Core shield under attack.
About energy to the stern shielding.
Refreshing shields. Missiles depleted.
More energy back there. Come on, hold together. Come on.
Eliminated.
Alright, next one. Which one of you was flying, was shooting rockets my way? I don't like that.
Collision stern.
I also think my thrusters are a little bit off because the ship is drifting much more than usual. But with a little bit of help from the afterburners, I should be able to make this work. For now. Just saying, the ship is not supposed to drift that much as it does now. That's because some part of the engine seems to be damaged. Yeah, I also don't really hit the max speed. Come on. Alright. Let's normalize shields again.
Refreshing shields.
This drifting is freaking annoying because it also throws off the aiming a lot.
Elite units eliminated.
Alright.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Scan initiated. Contact.
I think some maneuvering thrusters are out, so the ship is trying to compensate for that loss, but really doesn't do a great job with it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Stern shielding at quarter strength. Achieved missile lock. Refreshing shields. Achieved missile lock. Eliminated.
Well, I got one at least. Not sure if I'll make it to weight 18. Never mind winning that, but let's see how far this goes. As I said, just having one of the two competent pilots left back here and everything would be pretty different, but not like this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. I'm out of...
Under attack. Refreshing shields.
Did I get my countermeasure launcher? Oh, this is bad. Guess I'll need to respawn, yeah. Alright.
Stand by for reintegration.
Let's maybe try to get one more wave.
At your service. Core system operational. Scan initiated. Contact. Contact. Under attack. Refreshing shields. Refreshing shields. Flare launched.
Come on, man, die, thank you. Don't have that much time, I have too many other Vandal on my ass. So I would like to
Flare launched.
not waste time shooting one guy down.
Flare launched.
Alright.
Contact.
That wasn't me.
Flare launched.
Come on, Mando. Just die already. Alright.
Flare launched.
Alright, got that guy. And you're the last guy, man?
Refreshing shields. Four.
Revenge kill.
0 hostile contacts remaining.
Alright, wave 17.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Scan initiated. Contact. Contact. Shields at full strength. Stone shield under attack. Refreshing shields. Hostile eliminated.
Alright. Don't black out. Damn it.
Refreshing shields.
God damn it. Did I get out of comp stab? Come on, get it together.
Your ACE status has been revoked.
Fuck.
Ended.
Oh well. I made it to wave 17 now. I was basically alone after wave 9 or so, so I'm okay with that. Maybe next time we'll get people not leaving and stuff. So yeah, but this was it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.